first, they were useless.
In the bin and start again, yeah?
They were helpless.
I can't think straight now.
They drove Ramsey round the bend.
Please do it! I'm trying my hardest there.
But in less than 2 weeks, everything has changed. And the restaurant has been reborn.
We're going to kick off again this morning. We've got an hour.
Now they're fighting for Gordon's approval.
It just looks like we're now in a bloody superb restaurant. Well done to you all.
They're competing in the kitchen.
Well, getting it right is important. That's what's important to me.
The others are well ahead of me in this.
And they're praying for your votes.
Please, please keep me in.
I just want to be given a chance to see it through to the end.
I just hope that you can all vote for me. I've tried my best.
Pick up the phone and vote for me.
Don't vote for me. Please don't.
But who is the best chef in Hell's Kitchen?
Off the record, the best cook in the house.
Tonight, you'll sack another one. Good evening and welcome to Hell's Kitchen, and what a journey it's been for our heroes in the kitchen. At the start they were mere television personalities, now they're celebrity chefs, and by the end of tonight one of them will be a mere television personality again. Right now our 6 chefs are bubbling over with anticipation, and in one case going lumpy with fear, because in less than an hour your votes, or the absence of them, will see one of them throwing in the tea towel for good. Then on Friday and Saturday, another 2, a bit of fond good riddance, leaving 3 for you to choose from in Sunday's grand final. Of course, we trust that your ultimate decision will be based entirely on our stars' culinary skills and not on their past achievements as politicians or comedians, or in Edwina's case, both. A quick look at how they're getting on right now. That's the great Al Murray, of course.
Give yourself 2
all of them
spare.
aware that there are going to be 3 sackings in the course of the next 4 days, leaving 72 people to be served by 3 chefs on Sunday. Obviously not quite sure how that's going to be done, but we will bring you the answer to that question as soon as we've worked it out ourselves. Maybe they become Hell's Pizzeria for one night. 4 of the original 10 are now consigned to the annals, that's annals of history. But get calling now for your favourite out of the remaining 6. To save Edwina, call 090 113 For James, call 090 113 For Jen, 07. For Matt, 08. For Al, 09. And for Abby, end with a 10. Or text us by sending your celebrity's first name to 87654. And digital viewers, that's viewers with fingers presumably, can vote interactively simply by touching their red button. The celebrity with the lowest number of votes when the lines close later tonight will be discharged forthwith. So, yesterday, Gordon chose Al and Jen's signature dishes as Hell's Kitchen specials. Jen was pleased in a controlled and modest way, but Al looked like an elephant in a bun-eating competition. Now, we've heard it suggested that Al's taking Hell's Kitchen just a little too seriously, that his tongue and Gordon's bottom are coming perilously close. Not that we adhere to that view in any way, although we do have to concede that he does seem to have a rather inexplicable liking for homework.
I take it you're not writing a letter now?
I'm writing up my fish pie recipe so that I don't have... If I have to remember it in a hurry or someone else has to do it, they can.
Never will I go in a kitchen again. No, 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 no. Not even for a pie. I was just looking at that kitchen last night thinking, this is the purest form of hell.
Bloody hell. Good morning, Matt. How are you?
Very good, right.
Good morning, Chef.
Good morning, Edwina. Oh, good morning, guys.
Morning, Chef.
James.
Hello.
Service for you last night. How'd you get on?
I didn't like it at all. I had a horrible time, I'm afraid. And I just slowed to a snail's pace. I just hated it. From the because I just thought, oh, I've just started, and 3 tables came. I'm making...
You're going to make up for it today. Going to make up for it today?
Yes.
What was it like, Jen, working with 6 of you all together for the first time?
Good. It was like a bit chaotic. There was like 3 of us. There was me, Al and Abby, and we were kind of like, whoa.
Al, what did you think of service last night?
Although we got off to a bad start, we did really, really well, actually. Considering that it's our first go with the team, I think there's lots to be positive about. I think it showed that we can do it. We just got to get ready on time. We can easily do it.
We didn't get a lunchtime break yesterday, which meant we worked 6 hours right through. All self-respecting Frenchmen, as you well know, Chef, take off an hour and a half for lunch. In fact, all self-respecting French restaurants are closed on Mondays, and we weren't. So if we could just take those breaks, it would be very helpful. So.
Yeah, OK. I love it when you really start to take the piss like that. First of all, let me just say, if we move quicker, I don't care if you go upstairs for 3 hours, providing you're ready. You're in control of that. And regarding French restaurants that sort of have an hour and a half in the afternoon, I've never closed on a Monday. And I've always opened lunch and dinner.
But you're not French.
We're not French.
This is a French restaurant.
Right. It's a French restaurant, is it? With a classic fish pie. OK, Edwina. Right. Can we move on? What I really want to do is to see you guys, at 11:05, having completed a whole service. How can any of you, standing on that carpet, fear anything, having come this far? And the progression has been staggering. So don't fear anything. James,
can I tell you my fear?
You're scaring me there.
No, I'll just tell you my fear.
Tell me your fears.
No, this is my fear.
Yes.
It's not you shouting and anything like that. My fear is that, because we're all working as one team in the kitchen now, is that one up because I'm on something new and 20 people won't get served that night because of my up. That's what my fear is.
Your saving grace there is you're in a team. Your team members will pick you up. One huge positive feedback last night with the signature dishes from the dining room. The Chateaubriand and the fish pie. They're amazing. You know, the staggering thing about it is just how soon and early they sold out. That was a really seriously reassuring fact. 2 more are going on tonight, and we've got to continue tweaking and evolving ahead of Thursday.
What? What's happening?
Coming in, critics' evening, critics' table, critics' evening, and they're coming to study, eat, enjoy, indulge in your food.
James there welcoming the arrival of food critics as one would welcome a rabid dog, which in the case of some food critics is not that different. So with Edwina still reeling from the shock of being told that we're not French, our celebrities set about producing a second signature dish, with Al and Jen exempt, and having pre-ordered their ingredients, the remaining chefs each had 1 hour to concoct their very own creation. And what better way for Abby to impress Gordon than by cooking venison in a chocolate sauce, especially as we've discovered that very dish appears on the menu at Gordon's own restaurant.
We'll kick off again this morning with our signature dishes. You've done yours, you've done yours. However, we've got an hour.
Jennifer, stop looking at me doing my carrots. It's an exam.
Well, I hope it's better than yesterday. I hope that I've learnt not to burn it, to flavour it properly, to marinate it, to make it a little bit better each day. And hopefully by tomorrow I'll have got it right.
Oh shit, guy, my quail egg cracked. Does that matter?
When he walks up and down, it's like kind of standing there, stripped naked, kind of just stood there going... It's a bit horrible, to be honest.
Half an hour, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Everybody loved Al's fish pie and Jen's steak and chips are there. That's the kind of food that people are wanting, obviously. And I think mine might be a bit too crazy, poncy.
Because I got 1 out of 10, I think that it really kicked me in the arse. It just was like, go on, Matty, step up to the plate and make something better.
OK, first of all, just by looking at it, would you not agree that it actually looks a completely different league than yesterday?
Yes.
It just looks like we're now
Yeah.
in a bloody superb restaurant. Edwina, describe the dish, please.
Half a guinea fowl
Yep.
on a bed of sautéed spinach, and peas, served with a sauce made from its own juices.
The only thing is the sauce is just a little bit wishy-washy, a little bit watery. Again, there's no salt in there. It's a great shame.
So
however, it
potatoes
is
were stronger.
better than yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
The others are well ahead of me in this, and they're producing some spectacular looking work.
OK, Abby.
It's loin of venison with celeriac mash with pancetta and thyme, and a chocolate and sauce with raspberry balsamic vinegar.
Venison's cooked beautifully. Nice and tender. It's very pink. That's exactly how a critic would order that.
Right.
However, it's marred by a sharpness of vinegar. There's too much vinegar in there now. As you're eating it, the whole thing becomes more and more vinegary. Right. You know, like a cockle doused in vinegar.
Okay.
And you just marred, and it's just like numbing the palate.
Sure.
5 out of 10.
It tastes good, and Gordon liked it, and everyone else seemed to like it, and it looks brilliant. I've got to tweak it around a bit. I'll get it right, and it'll be good. I'm going to change instead of the celeriac mash, I'm going to use really lovely creamy potato mash.
James, you've changed.
Seared yellowfin tuna with baby carrots, green beans and potatoes.
Tuna's nice and pink, and it tastes really nice. It's starting to melt in your mouth. The soft quail's eggs, sort of, you know, spread over the tuna's delicious.
Good.
Big improvement on yesterday. Just needs a touch more vinaigrette.
Right.
But that's nice. 6 out of 10.
Thank you.
It went okay today. Got 6 out of 10. I forgot to put half the stuff on it, though. Well, I think he liked it. I'm not sure, but I think so.
And, I mean, I just can't help but cast my mind back to that boring pasta.
Yeah.
Just give it to me what that is, please.
This is a nice cut of veal breaded over a saffron and spring onion risotto. Garnish is arugula and baby spinach, and caramelised lemon and herbed roasted tomato.
The risotto is seasoned perfectly. The lemon juice and the roasted lemon just lifts the whole thing. So it's just light, fragrant, and really easy to eat. 8 out of 10.
I've got 8 out of 10. I'm really pleased with how it looks, and I love the way it tastes. So it's going to be good to see if it goes out tonight.
OK. Very good. Delicious. Can I just say, the improvement on yesterday is staggering. Well done to you all. Seen all the dishes line up together. For the first time, I actually thought, wow, you know, God, have we come together? When you look at the ups and downs we had in training, and all of them couldn't even perfect an omelette, to where we are now, you know, it's second to none. Tonight's special will be the tuna and the veal. 6 portions of each. Very well done. Lay down and let's go. Busy night. And can I just say, tonight, 71 guests booked for dinner. I personally, I don't know how you guys are feeling. I want to get 71 cooked. Starter, main course and pudding. Yes, chef?
Yes, chef.
Well done.
I think it's quite nice to have it on the menu and have your name on it. I'm sure you know it'll mean a lot more next week when I look back and I go, my name was on Gordon Ramsay's menu.
Coming up, the chefs tell it like it is.
Off the record, the best cook in the house.
Weaknesses, she can't cook.
Never employ me in my kitchen.
And guess who's annoying Gordon?
Me. It's like a granny that won't die.
Welcome back to hell, where the kitchen is positively humming, but that could be James's tonka bean custard going off again, as we continue the countdown to tonight's live sacking. Yes, who gets the pea risotto, who gets the P45. Meanwhile, it's another full house in the restaurant. We can have a look and see who's in. That's Paul Burrell, or is it Burrell? We may never care. There are other people. Sam Fox. She actually said hello to me earlier on. Not quite how she phrased it. She said, have a glass of white wine, please, but I'm sure she meant hello. And that's Jim Rosenthal, the Jim Rosenthal, on a rare night off. So many TV personalities. If a bomb dropped on the place, Michael Barrymore can get back on the telly. And you too could be here by simply entering our diner competition. 4 pairs of seats are waiting to be won by anyone who can answer this baffling riddle. The main ingredient of Matt Goss's signature dish was veal what? Was it A, veal escalope, B, veal carling, or C, veal try harder tomorrow? They do get quite a lot worse every night, don't they? Call 09012934934 and follow instructions, or text A, B or C to 86107. You can also enter via interactive TV by pressing your red button, or enter online at itv.com/hell. All entries cost £1 and 32p goes to charity. But remember, you do have to be 18 or over. That's age, 18 or under in IQ terms. Now, when we left them, Gordon was not happy with the vinegary aftertaste of Abby's loin or Edwina's watery fowl, but service was only a few hours away, and so it was time for the usual chores to be done: peeling the potatoes, beheading the pigeons, doing whatever it is you do to tonka beans, and pushing bags of pastry dough into each other's faces.
Nice you. Oh, somebody's woken up. That time, you grumpy bird.
Oh, get off the heat!
Why?
Get out! What are you doing?
Why?
It's gone all weird. Keep going, just keep going.
Has it?
Mine didn't look like that.
See,
oh,
these...
James, how do you make it?
Look, because these recipes are ridiculous, that's why.
What are you doing with adding eggs?
Is that wrong?
No, it just looks a bit...
Look at this recipe.
It took it off the heat.
If you know what you're doing, fine. If you don't, it doesn't tell you anything.
You've done nothing wrong.
They all seem a bit lazy today. They all seem a bit lazy and slow and a bit lethargic.
That was the perfect slap. The perfect slap. Cheeky scouser.
I think we're going to have to go and put a couple of rockets up their arses to get them moving a bit, I think.
If you need a hand with anything, Edwina,
Yeah.
please let me know, all right? Because I don't want you getting left behind.
Oh, I'll get left behind.
Edwina, she should get on with it. You know?
Yeah, you're doing the work of two people.
I mean,
Al has suddenly become this relentless team leader. He really is the person that's kind of like pushing and pushing and pushing, and you know, his enthusiasm and excitement is just absolutely phenomenal.
if you get 4 eggs and do a great big batch, we can get completely ahead, yeah, if we do it together.
Yeah.
I think I've had a sort of floating role the last 2 or 3 days, where I'm zipping around, helping people out, picking people up and moving along. You know, I've been running Edwina and doing Matt's garnish today, and I sort of did the same thing yesterday, and a bit of meat and a bit with Jen, and I hope I'm someone that they can rely on to be energetic and cover them and help out and all that.
Al? Yeah? I'm just warning you. Don't wish me a good service tonight.
Okay. You had enough?
Yes, I've had enough.
Fair enough. I want you to be aware that it's poor me, I can't stand it anymore, it's driving me mad.
Stop getting a bit like that all week.
And that's not how we're going to get
No, of course it's
get
not.
out to the other end.
No, definitely.
You know, and I'm blown away by how open and generous you're all being with your expertise and your professionalism.
Well, that's, yeah.
It's really moving, right, to be around people who are prepared to do that for us, frankly. And I'm worried that I'm too up and moving, and it's going against the mood of the group.
How's Abby?
It's not like...
She's the same. She's getting dragged down now.
She nearly did, but we've had a little chat. We were in here last, the pair of us, going, oh, it's you and me again on our own.
Yeah. Well, just keep it up, Al, man. That's all I can say. We'll get there in the end together.
Well, the getting it right is important. That's what's important to me. But yeah, it's getting the cooking right. It's pretty important because that's sort of why we're here, isn't it?
After completing the other celebs' donkey work, Al and Abby finally take a break.
Maybe you'll lie down now.
Because I won't get up.
Yes, you will. I'll get you up.
No, Titmus. We set out today with such good intentions. We were going to pair up and do everything. We haven't done it. You know, it's just we're not going quick enough.
Great streak of me, just couldn't care less.
That's the problem. I know what motivates me, but I don't know what motivates everyone else in the group. You know, there can be a situation where you try to motivate people and all you do is piss them off. And I'm not here to piss anyone off. But it's probably too late for that now, viewers.
So, understandably, I guess, emotions fluctuating wildly, Edwina's couldn't care less attitude, Al's must do better, and James wobbling between poor me and pour me a drink. But what did Gordon and the other 2 genuine chefs make of the 6 amateur enthusiasts?
James gets bored and sort of starts to joke around a little bit too much. And in between service, you can do that, but in the middle of service, you have to be focused. And he loses concentration far too easy.
It's soup! Soup! Definitely picks the team up, has a bit of a laugh and a joke, invokes you know, a good feeling in the team.
I like it long and thick. Right, okay, on we go. Come on, Mr. Dreyfus.
Yes, chef.
I think he's fantastic, you know, he's lovable, he's likeable, but, I mean, he drives you insane. I'd never employ him in my kitchen.
The unexpurgated joy.
Abby Titmus, a very astute, calculating girl that can cook. But I still feel so far, after being with her now for 9 days, she hasn't given her all. Abby?
Do you want me to meet Gordon?
Yes.
It's not at Belinda's.
Oh, it's Belinda's. Pass them the buck again.
When she wants to do it, she does it well, but if she's bored or she feels the limelight's maybe not on her, then, you know, she's not interested either. Al, I love his positive attitude. He's just there, he's focused, he wants to do it. It's fantastic. It's, you know, I find it a privilege to work with someone like Al.
I'm really glad I feel good about it. I thought it was going to really mash me up, but it hasn't. It just made me feel good.
He's up for anything, and he's unfazed by nothing. And he is one of the very few individuals that actually wants to become a great chef after his restaurant is closed, because his interest in food is staggering, and can take a bollocking.
It's my fault.
Edwina Curry, Christ almighty. The agony aunt of the kitchen, really. Consistent, but she's a consistent pain in the arse.
Just give us a time. How long?
4 minutes.
Right, thank
Okay,
you.
Edwina's strengths, incredibly bossy, very forward. Weaknesses, she can't cook.
I melted a spoon, look.
Not inviting her to cook me dinner.
Matt, you know, he's interested in it, but, you know, he gets bored and it's like, well, you know, I just can't be bothered to do this, and then it's like so negative, and that just drives me insane.
What's up? Nothing, man.
A very meticulous cook, very articulate when he roasts or braise or sautés. He can cook, but, you know, when you knock him, he can't come back. The first mistake, you've got to sort of let it sort of not affect him, because if he's affected by the first mistake, you've lost him for 3 hours.
This is impossible to do this.
Jen, you can ask her anything. What do you need, Anne? She'll do it. And, you know, and she's just there, and, you know, she's, last 2 days, she's been so focused, and she's just getting it and pushing on.
Yes,
Watch
chef.
this table. It's Gary Rhodes from Ready Steady Cook.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
That young girl has been the complete surprise throughout this whole experience for me. Nothing undercooked or overcooked. Off the record, the best cook in the house.
Yeah, off the record, don't worry, Gordon, we won't tell anyone. But remember, it's not their opinions, but your votes that decide. And at the moment, there's only 200 votes separating the bottom two. Can't possibly tell you who they are. But get calling for your faves. For Edwina, it's 09011323205. To vote for James, call 09011323206. For Jen, it's 07. For Matt, 08. To vote for Al, 09. And for Abby, dial 10, or text us by sending your celebrity's first name to 87654, and digital viewers can vote interactively simply by pressing that red button. Remember, the celebrity chef with the lowest votes will be dragged out by the bouncers. Sounds rather painful. We've got to take a quick break now while you dwell on that image. Don't go away.
James is out.
Still to come, James makes a break for freedom.
Take me away.
But who will you send packing?
Try and keep me in.
Please, please keep me in.
I don't want to leave now.
Don't vote for me. Please don't.
Welcome back to hell, where we're about to experience the fury of a celebrity scorned. Very soon I'll be heading over to the past to deliver your verdict to our chefs. One will then be sent packing, while the others win the reward of cooking for a table of food critics tomorrow night before the pressure of another sacking on Friday. So about as rewarding as winning the Albanian lottery. Now, the last 10 days has seen something of a turnaround. 6 no-hopers who spent most of their time moaning have been transformed into 6 top-notch chefs who spend most of their time moaning. But as service commenced last night, there was a new mood of optimism in the kitchen.
Please do it.
Okay, specials.
I've seared yellowfin tuna with baby new potatoes, baby carrots, and baby green beans, with anchovies on the top in a balsamic vinaigrette,
Good.
And confit tomatoes.
Excellent. Thank you, Matt
And
Goss.
quail eggs.
And quail eggs. Fire away.
I have a beautiful cut of veal, saffron and spring onion risotto, garnished with caramelised lemon and a herb roasted tomato.
Good. Okay, Jean-Philippe, I think we're there, yes? Is it true that Jordan fancies you?
Okay.
No? Okay, I'm only asking. Don't get upset.
Edwina Curry just put her hand in her mouth. She did. It's a cardinal sin. I saw her do it.
It's better than a foot.
That's not allowed.
She did the cardinal sin.
I'll tell you what, I hope she's not doing the egg.
Well, she thinks...
I'm not having whatever she's cooking.
No.
Jen. Great feedback from that chef last night with the good mushrooms like that. But the whole dish was lovely. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, really happy. Yeah.
Really, really good. Spot on. Thanks, Mark.
I wanted to ask you as well, if I could do a starter one.
A starter?
Like a crab meat dumpling with like hoisin sauce. Like maybe serve it like chopsticks or something.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. Rather than confuse your starters, why don't you do that for canapé? Yeah, and we'll serve it in a nice little bowl. And will you be poaching them, steaming them, or...?
Like what way did you do raviolis?
Right, so you make them like a ball-shaped?
Yeah.
That's a nice idea.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Fucking hell, I hope the wife's not watching.
I feel privileged to have had a starter which was delicious. Wine's excellent. Why is Gordon so sexy? It's extraordinary, isn't it?
6 minutes on hot plate. 2 crab risotto, 1 ravioli, 1 onion soup, please.
Yes, chef.
6 minutes. Let's go, guys. Yes, we're going to earlier than last night. Good. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Thank you, Edwina Curry.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Here we go. Another Ruby Murray.
Edwina's doing the spaghetti of lobster, while the pigeon salad is a signature dish of Gordon Ramsay.
All right.
All right.
You need to get some more water in there.
Not yet. We've only got 1 spaghetti on order, so don't destroy that now. Absolutely, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, what we've been doing is putting cold water in there and bring it back and
No,
forth.
we haven't.
No?
We've been putting hot water in there, but we're getting through rather a lot of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to correct you.
Well, we're getting there, Edwina.
We're getting
That's
there.
the most important.
It is.
Yeah, and the customer's benefiting, okay?
Oh, they're loving it.
Fuck me. It's like a granny that won't die.
What would you recommend?
For me?
Yeah.
Why don't you go and Matt Cross instead of the veal?
Okay, I was...
He's going to be happy if you are having this kind of the veal,
Okay,
because it's his special.
Yeah, all right.
Where's my timer? Is that mine? Yes, that's mine. Somebody using this, it's set.
Who's took my timer? It's not your timer?
Here, love.
I need 2 for the Valentine.
Here. There's your timer.
There's yours. That doesn't make that the second. It's mine personal one.
Do me a favour, take the time.
Can I have a look at the timer on it, please? You just put the timer and I don't know what time it's on it.
7:30 now.
Thank you.
Matt Cross special.
Tim Miles having Matt Goss. Lucky Matt.
You like that?
Okay.
Matt, teach me how to do high five.
There you go.
Is that it?
No, that's it.
What are your balls like, James? What are your balls like?
What are my balls?
Yeah, what are your balls like?
Like?
Yeah. Your ice cream balls.
Oh. I was thinking that's...
James, please, stay with
Sorry,
me.
but I was thinking that's rather a personal question for this time of the evening.
Push it out. Table 6. Watch that table. My dish on there. Watch that table. It's my dish on there.
What's your table? It's my dish on there, mate.
Okay, well done. Right, hey, well done. Little clear down, yes?
Thank you, mate.
Right, James Dreyfus.
Yes,
Are you happy with this? Yeah.
Yes, I think that looks much more beautiful.
Send it, please.
Yes.
Send it. Table 1. Good.
Table 1, please.
Good.
Thank you.
Lovely. You see those specials?
Yeah.
That's something you guys should be proud of.
I am proud, mate. Thank you.
I mean, really proud.
I am
Right.
proud, mate.
2 crab risotto, 1 pigeon salad, 1 ravioli. Yes. Is it flowing a lot quicker out there tonight?
Yeah, no, it's getting much better.
We must be making a significant difference because everything's moving here now.
The tuna's going very well.
Tuna's going well. What's the feedback from the veal?
So far, none.
What do you mean, none?
No, because I haven't been
No,
yet.
don't tell him that, he'll start crying. Any feedback? I need some positivity. The lemons were nice, the plate was nice.
Yeah.
I love the saffron risotto. Don't tell him that right now. 8:45, he'll be pissing his pants in the toilet. But you start telling him now that there's no feedback, trust me, we're fucking back down underneath the carpet. Order, please.
Mon chef?
I had the veal. I thought it was just a little bland.
A little bland?
A little bland.
Right, she's having the last tuna. She's having James's last tuna.
The Major D said it was the last one. So I thought that had to be a good sign that everybody liked it, and I do love tuna.
Tuna's gone.
Sorry?
Tuna's gone, chef.
Yeah. That's all the tuna gone, special gone. James Dreyfus, yes? Yes? James, tuna gone, yeah? Now the meal to go. It's so good, we're ahead. The first time in 9 days, we're ahead. Yeah? Let's keep it like that. Matt Goss said, Weena, yes? Keep it up, yes?
Yes, chef.
Yes? Abby? Al Murray? Jen? James Dreyfus? What a difference from last night. Yeah? The complete opposite, yeah? Keep this up, we'll be finished. Yeah, by 10:45, yeah? I guarantee. Can we have a abolish? Can we concentrate? I'll worry about the champagne if we get there. Edwina Curry, do you ever stop?
No.
No. Jesus Christ. How long, please, Jen?
6 minutes, 1 tuna, 1 cocker bun, 1 turbot, 1 Wellington.
Yes.
No, 1 Wellington, 1 tuna, 1 veal, 1 lamb.
Good. This is music to my ears.
So the most successful service so far was over, and all the celebrity diners got what they came for, an appearance on television, and had a meal thrown in for good measure as well. It was near perfect, the only one remaining hurdle being the unknown quantity that was James's souffle.
Go, table 2. Hey, well done. Well done.
Oh, Christ.
Well done on first time, yeah? Hey, well done. Jen, well done.
Well done, Jen.
Now.
Just yes.
Abby, pour everybody a drink, please.
Yes, pour a drink, pour a drink. What?
Pour everybody a glass of wine.
Yes.
What the pour everybody a glass of wine. Just pour everybody. It's a big breakthrough. Yes.
What? Just have a look. Is that okay?
Yeah, is that yours?
Yeah.
I'd give it 30 more seconds then out.
Okay.
Listen, well done. 72 guests. Yes. Starter, main course, and pudding to come. Well done. Cheers, everybody. Yes. I mean, really well done. Yes. Big breakthrough. Hey, and the first time in 10 days that we've actually done it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that should make you sleep better.
Yeah.
And one thing you did prove to yourselves tonight, you can do it.
Yeah.
And that was a fully booked restaurant, and we got off to a great start. Those first tickets rolled out. Well done. And I mean it. Well done.
Gentlemen, service. Excuse me, I'm still working. Excuse me, I'm still working. I'm still working here. Can you move? Can you get John Philippe, please, here at once? John Philippe, 9 minutes till table 12. And all the souffles are splitting.
Yeah,
It's the moulds.
It's not the moulds, it's that. Look how split that is. The souffle doesn't split because of a mould, it splits because of a mix.
I thought if the moulds were, if I hadn't done the moulds properly, that's
No,
why
but
they...
I did the moulds. I did the moulds, and trust me, I did the souffle mould.
Oh no, it's the mix and...
What a no, you did so well. I felt I could have. I don't know. That was lovely, Gordon. I haven't seen him. Do you know what? He's starting to really feel for us. I think. He feels. I said no. I said it today. I think the thing is now, Gordon. It's not just about Gordon Ramsay's name on it. It's he wants us to do well for us because he knows we've worked hard. He wants us to. He knows we can do it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that. Looks like a Muppet. Looks like it's singing It's Good to Be Green. It's horrible.
So yeah, that's for you.
Where's me pudding?
James is out! Take me away! Take me away! No! Yeah, all right.
Auntie Anne says
Good night, good night, good night. I love you all dearly. Now off. Let's go.
Charming sign-off from Angela there, a fitting way of taking the bleep machine past its 10,000th swear word. So very shortly, one of our heroes will be cruelly snuffed out, but will it really matter who? Will it affect them much? And are any of them really bothered whether or not they go? You bet they are.
It's been a big challenge for me, so I'd love to get to the end and I'd feel so proud, and so would my family be so proud of me. So I just hope that you can all vote for me and try and keep me in, basically, so the critics can see me chunky chips.
I
just want to be given a chance to see it through to the end, really, just for personal reasons, not to become a celebrity chef or anything. I already feel that I've learned so much.
Well, the things I want to achieve is get to the end still upright in one piece, both mentally and physically. I want to learn more about actually what it is that is cooking, and I wouldn't mind a stab at running the pass.
Please, please keep me in, because even though I've got no fingers left, but I've got that one, that's okay. I've worked so hard and I've come this far, and I really want to stay with my team, and I really would love to see this through.
I've come this far. It would be such a shame for me to give it in, to give up right now.
I hope it's me. If it isn't me, watch my face. If it's somebody else, just watch my face. I shall be very down about it. Don't vote for me. Please don't. Don't vote for me. I want to go home.
Interesting tactic of reverse psychology there. Will it work, or will it turn out to have been a triple bluff? Still, it's what you think that counts. The phone lines are open now, so vote for your favourite chef, because very soon the one with the lowest vote is going to be history. Vote for Edwina by calling 09011 323205. For James, it's 09011 323206. For Jen, finish with 07. For Matt, 08. For Al, it's 09, and for Abby, end with a 10. Or text us by sending your celebrity's first name to 87654, and digital viewers can vote interactively simply by pressing ye olde red button. Get calling. After the break, I'll be heading over to the pass to order one celebrity to go. Back in a minute. Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen. The phone lines have now closed, and I'm about to, I think the polite expression is, rain on someone's parade. 11 days ago, 10 celebrities arrived here. Now there remain 6 of the best, and in just a few minutes, only 5 will be left. Gordon Ramsay's crack squad are lined up here, fingers crossed and buttocks clenched, as we await your verdict. Good evening, celebrity chefs.
Good evening, Angus.
Now, as you know, the public has been voting over the last week or so for their favourite celebrity chef. On Sunday night, in our grand final, one of you will be crowned the winner. But first tonight, the celebrity with the lowest vote will sadly be heading home for good. Matt and Al, you can go back into the kitchen. You are part of Gordon's squad. It's now down to 4. James. James and Jen, you can go back into the kitchen. Abby and Edwina, only one of you can go back into the kitchen. The other celebrity will be leaving for good. And the name of the celebrity who will be heading home tonight, it's Abby. Edwina, you've got to go back into the kitchen. Abby, do you want to say your goodbyes and then come and have a shot?
I knew it was me. I don't want to go.
Just giving us a bit.
I'm scared. I knew it
Well
was
done. You're a good kid.
Come on, mate. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, man.
Thanks.
She's a good girl.
See you when we get old.
Thanks, I don't want to do it. Thanks, Gordon.
Bye, baby.
Okay, bye, good luck.
Be strong, okay. Good. Good to yourself.
Go on, guys. Go on, guys, you can do it. Okay. Bye, baby.
Come to see you.
come and sit down, have a glass of champagne. It's all very emotional.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? You're a little bit surprised.
Yes, well, no, I've been saying it's for me all day. I've been thinking that, so
right.
I'm not that surprised.
Okay, well, while you have a glass of champagne, just
please.
have a look at some highlights of these 11 extraordinary days.
You can take a celebrity to a kitchen, but you can't make them cook. Oh my God! It is shit.
My reputation on the line, you calm down and you concentrate. You got me running, going out of my mind. Move your ass. You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time, slowing me down. You are screwing the kitchen majorly.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'll tell you once more before I get up the floor. Don't bring me down.
Get it in the bin. Please do it.
What am I supposed to say? Like that. You're laughing at this. You think it's just funny? Do you? Do you? See, even his swearing is rubbing off on me. Come on, Abby. Great. I'll stick my face in it right now, John. I think we're going to have a good day. That's great.
You've done a great job there.
In a week. That's incredible.
That's cooked beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yay! We're Gordon's crack team.
You were amazing last night.
Oh, how does it feel looking at all that back?
Oh, it's great. It's brilliant. I'm
enjoy
sad.
it? Yeah.
I can't deny that I was not hoping to be out because I wasn't. I wanted to stay as long as possible, but it's getting really difficult. I'm like, I'm going to have to get. I've been put on antibiotics today.
Oh, the poor finger.
Yeah, so it's really,
getting worse and worse. We thought it was getting better because the bandage is getting smaller.
I think people just don't want these fingers in their food. I think that's what it is. It's
that
awful.
must have swung the vote.
Yeah,
so what were the highs and the lows? What was the highest point for you, sort of?
Oh, just the team, everyone, the support everyone gave each other was fantastic, and I think last night was the best night. I'm so glad that we had last night before I left, because last night was just wicked. It was fantastic.
Last night? We don't know about this.
We served every single person, about, I think, and we just did it well. Gordon was really pleased with us, and to get a high five from Gordon and a well done, and think that we did it right. And people coming up to the hot plate and going, yeah, you did okay.
Yeah, and a spontaneous round of applause you got last night.
Yes, it's really
and what about the lowest point then?
Lowest point was when I had difficulties with somebody else in the team, I think, and it all got a bit too much.
Right, do you want to name names?
Well, no, I think we all know who we're talking about, but suffice to say, I hope she's okay and feeling better now. And
I'm sure she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that we're necessarily talking about anyone in particular, but now there were problems you had with Gordon, weren't there? Let's just have a look at one or two highlights, or indeed lowlights, of your relationship with Gordon Ramsay.
Lowlights.
Ali, yeah, concentrate.
Yeah.
My reputation on the line, you calm down and you concentrate. We're so close to hitting perfection. Look at me, if you want to giggle, off, okay? Thank you. So that's the second time within 30 seconds. Right now, listen to me.
All right.
Because this is not a joke. For you, it's a round.
It's not.
Right, okay, let me tell you something. If you start pissing yourself laughing, you're out. I'm going to kick you out.
So, I mean, what's it like being on the receiving end of that kind of...
Well, it was okay. I think it was worse whenever you heard the whir of the camera come round. You'd be like, Abby, that's not very good. Ah, that's fucking shit! If the camera comes round, so...
But so that, surely it is sort of genuine, isn't it? Isn't that what he's like in his normal restaurants?
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe he is, but I did understand that. I did take it a lot, because I did understand that it's not personal when you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It'll be different. And he's normally, when we're prepping together in the mornings and stuff, he's definitely more jovial.
Right. I mean, do you like him?
Yes, I do like him.
Right.
I like him a lot. I feel very much we've been part of his team now, or was.
Right.
And
I mean, the methods that he has, mad as they might be, do kind of get results, don't they?
They do, absolutely do, yeah. And I have a lot of respect for him. I like him a lot.
Right.
Now, yeah.
Okay. And was it physically exhausting? Was it tiring?
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, talk us through the day. What time do you get up?
But the first week we started at 8. We were down here for 8:30, so up at 7:30, and we wouldn't finish. We'll probably have. I mean, the first day I think we got about half an hour's break. That's it. And we went right through from 8:30 till midnight.
It is. I mean, you were always complaining about being tired. Yeah, you were.
We all were.
I mean, not in a whinging way.
No, I was trying not to whinge because I was thinking, look, I'm really lucky to be here.
Right.
But there were times when after I think it was about the 7th day.
We can see maybe why you were so tired here now.
Amanda, might have come back an hour earlier. I'm so bug. Where's Abby? Where the tickets go?
very hazy.
Right.
That's
Do you remember
very,
anything about that? Does it seem a long time ago?
I don't remember that.
I mean, at least you had a good time by the looks of it.
Well, we'd only just got in. There was only, you know, it might have been 3:10, but we didn't finish till about 3. So.
Oh well, I mean.
I think that was Jenny's birthday, so that's
of
hence
course that's the reason.
Hence the yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, and well done for getting this far.
Thanks.
And condolences. Thanks
Okay.
very much. Abby has gone, but she won't be the last. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Sorry, on ITV1. See you tomorrow night. Thanks a lot. Well done, Abby.
Thank you.
A posh city girl puts her hand up for country life. It's getting messy on Poor Little Rich Girls next. Then at 10:30 it's the news, and later John Suchet presents the D-Day News.